B. Speed, B.
Einer kommt long, zwei long, drei long.
Die
stand perfekt vor mir.
Nice.
Bro, they were just lining up.
I'll never be this lucky again that just all enemies basically line up all in front of me. And yes, we won that match. But we come to that story another day, because today we're continuing my path, returning back from Silver Elite Master to Gold Nova 1. Welcome to a new episode of Weapon of Noise, the CSGO journey of me, Test. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you liked the last part. And today we see if we can finally make the move with the next few set of matches. How many wins will it take? How many losses will we have? And especially, can I finally get better? Let's see. And have fun watching.
Mid, one mid. Go B, go B, go B.
Oh Leute hinter mir.
One mid, one short maybe. A side.
One A side.
Let's look a little bit more in-depth into a game. This is Dust 2. I started recording in the middle and I don't have the ending ready for you, but of course I know the result. And there's a few good scenes that I wanted to share with you. First off, very interesting that we all are crouching up there. It's a little bit too obvious that we're going A that way, but hey, we can always go back again, right? First mistake that I noticed here: when I attack towards short, just never stand there. Always shoulder peek and go back behind the wall or push on further.
One short one.
My mate Steven here actually does it way better. He gets the AWP, swaps it for an AK, and also there's two people alive. He's assuming there's one at short and one probably coming from long. So he goes up actually, taking away the long possibility, takes on the short player who is clearly nearer to him, and then drops down to surprise from a different angle than expected, not from the top and actually from elevator, to take out the second man. Beautiful play. Hardyton also have a few good rounds, I guess. At least, you know, they were not that bad. Some good spray downs, which I tried to learn a little bit more harder. As you can see here, sometimes it's actually worth it to just make it work. But then, again, I fail. Last but not least, this interesting clip that happened with the P90. I learned really a lot about pushing long for like 100 games, I feel like, in the past weeks. And sometimes just having a P90 there with the amount of bullets, it is really helpful. Sadly, I'm still not as good with the AWP as you can see here, and instead I used the pistol, and luckily in the 1v1 that helped me still make this fight. And we're back again at Mirage. I really think like some of these attacks are still kind of cool and nice to look at, especially like on hindsight. But I gotta tell you, man, I think for the next few videos, if nothing really special happens at Mirage or if there's a lesson I can tell you, I think I'm gonna skip this just so we get a little bit more, you know, variety into these videos. Nonetheless, of course, we and the team did a good job here as a 4-5 stack. And I gotta tell you, man, this crossfire, especially at kitchen, where one was pushing the door, like me, and another one was pushing a window to get one frag, no matter who attacked, that was a smart team play. We do something similar also in another round tree, as you can see in the rifle round, and it worked off quite well, I say, because here we actually crossfired. I looked to the left and got the enemy easier, and on the other side I was aware that there's also one coming from the door. Sadly didn't help in that last moment, but luckily of course we had enough mates, so the numbers in the end won it. What happened next round? I did not expect at all.
Yes,
Alter,
baby.
blau. What the fuck, Alter? Du hast uns
Baby.
geklatscht.
Alright, the next match brings us to Inferno, and while there were some really ballsy plays, there was also something very, very stupid. We get to that in just a second, but before that, let's just enjoy some classic house death kill shots.
Nice.
Alright, here's a very important lesson. If you throw smoke and push through the smoke, clearly never forget that you won't see for a few seconds when getting out of a smoke. The enemy always sees you first. This is a basic rule of CSGO. Don't push like I did. But let's see how we do. 15-5, can we make the win? Yes, we can. And with that, we finally reached it. With this game, we finally ranked up again to Gold Nova 1. We left behind the server ranks, and gladly, I never came back again. Alright, and with that, the season ends. Thanks so much for watching. How much I was on the scorecard? Oh, interesting. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon again.